Got the wrong glasses on. It is Tuesday afternoon, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you are not watching the live at this exact time, you might be watching a replay, and that's fine. Welcome in, even though you're watching a replay. We are glad to have you here. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Okay, put my glasses on. All right, adjust these. Okay, I think we're gonna be good. How is everybody doing this morning? All right. Let me find where I left off. I left off right here. Hello, guys. How are you? Welcome in. Okay, let me adjust my glasses. I have these little silicone holders so that my glasses don't fall off every time I move, and I just have to get them in the right place. Okay. Welcome in, guys. Hello, Salem. Good morning. Hello, Gladys. How are you? Hello, Monique. Tampa, Florida. How hot is it in Tampa? How are you guys doing in Florida? Salem, how is your weather? Are you having any more big forest fires? 1, 2, 3. Hello, Gladys. Gladys, how are you doing with the camper? Hello, Donna, how are you? Rita, hello. Hi, how are you, Rita? Rita, is your arm just about better? Is it getting a lot better? Rachel is from Tucson, Arizona. Hello, how is Tucson? We go antiquing quite a bit in Arizona. Do you ever go antiquing, Rachel? Do you ever go to the brass armadillos? Oh, 92 and super humid. Rita, you're getting better? Good. Florida is one of the states that I dread going to the most because I cannot do humidity. That's why I'm so glad I'm here and not in Maine, because Maine can be just as humid. Hello, Donna, you're doing good? Yes, I'm doing good. The camper is fine. It was the truck. After the cost of towing, oh my gosh, $1,800. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, what bad timing. What bad timing. That's why when you go on vacations and you're traveling in a camper, even though like some people travel like with an RV that's a whole entire thing, they don't have a truck, it's just the RV. And I always think, what if that breaks down? You have no other option. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that happened to you, Gladys. I'm doing good. All right, why is my glasses feeling like they're heavy? All right, my chair is cracking. Sometimes when I lean back in my chair, it just cracks. And for a split second, I always think, okay, I'm gonna fall backwards, but it's just cracking and making noise. Oh, we actually do go. Yeah, Flagstaff, yes. Oh, gonna be 110, yes. Yeah, stay in, yeah. That's the same thing here, Rachel. It's so hot. I'm going out with Sophie later on today, and it's gonna be like 110 degrees. It's gonna be miserable. We are gonna stop into Target because I want to get some little Lazy Susans. It seems to me they have some little wood Lazy Susans at Target, and I want to get some to put underneath my plants so I can just spin my plants around. But we love to go. There's so many places to go antiquing. In Arizona, you have Tucson and you have Phoenix. So many. We printed out a antiquing map of Arizona. I print out maps and then I circle all the towns we need to go to antiquing, and there's just so many. We hardly have any place here to go antiquing where we are here. Diesel shop. Oh, okay, not costing. Oh, good. Oh, good, Gladys. That's good. Gonna get a little help on that. Hello. I am working on, let me lower this so you can see what I'm working on. I'm working on one of my shawl patterns. So this is this super easy crochet. Oh no, it's not. It's the summer mesh poncho. This is the summer mesh poncho, and I'm making it in this gorgeous southwestern color. So this is Sphinx. This is what it looks like. It's a mandala cake. This one I've already broken into and used some of it. And this is what's left of my cake that I'm using right now. So I'm just gonna switch over to this cake, see how far I get. But it's the mandala Lions brand Lion brand. I always thought it was Lion's brand, but it's Lion brand. Hello, Ivory. How are you? So it's the mandala cakes. You can find these right at Walmart, I believe, right? Why am I trying to say McDonald's? Walmart, Michael's, I believe, has this, and it's in this beautiful southwestern colorway. So I have a ton of these cakes. So I'm not buying any more yarn. I'm just using all of my yarn. I have never bought an anniversary cake. Never. Hello, Dee. How are you this morning? In North Carolina, 64. Oh my gosh, that's perfect, Rita. That is absolutely perfect. Do you guys get a lot of bugs in North Carolina at all? I know in Maine it is so buggy. My husband has been FaceTiming me from the lake, and it looks very picturesque when you're watching it on the phone, but I know when you're there, there's bugs flying around. I'm not an outdoor person. I do not like being outside. I don't like being around bugs. I don't like the humidity. I don't like the wind, the sand, the beach, the sun, water. I don't go boating. I don't like any of that. So I just like to look at it on the phone or the TV. Haven't found any. Oh, were you the one that was asking me? Yeah. Okay, Flip Cruels. Yeah, any issues? You haven't seen any. Okay, in Georgia. Vonda, did you go onto Facebook Marketplace and do a search for Cruels or swung vases? Have you looked on your Facebook Marketplace? You will find them. If you keep your eye out for them, you will find them. Now, you might have a reseller. It was you. Okay. You might have a reseller in your area that's buying all that stuff up and reselling it. Do you have a lot of antique stores around? You could go to the thrift store. Sometimes you find Cruels at the thrift stores. Yes, check Facebook Marketplace. Or you can go on eBay. You can go on all the like Macari, any reseller place, because they're very popular with resellers. You working up a pattern too? Awesome. I seen your pattern that you did in the poncho. I can't talk this morning. I see the poncho that you did in, what was it? What was the colorway? Papaya. I seen that one. That looked pretty. Estate sales. Yep, estate sales. Facebook Marketplace is really a great place because usually Facebook Marketplace are homeowners. You know, they're real people that are selling stuff that, you know, they inherited their grandmother's, their parents' stuff, and they're like, I don't want all of this stuff. Even when I pass, my kids aren't going to want all of my vases and Cruels. They're just not. They're not going to want a house full of my stuff. So they're going to sell it. So try Facebook Marketplace, thrift stores, antique stores. Now, when you go to an antique store, 2 to 1, antique malls are filled with people that have antique booths. They buy the booth and then they resell stuff. So they're out picking, they're out looking at thrift stores, estate sales, Goodwills, Salvation Armies, yard sales, anywhere they can find a great deal, and then they mark up the price. So if you buy it in an antique store, you're paying more. Lotus lamp, oh, yes. I seen one, Ivy. I seen my dream lamp, the one that I had been looking for, and it was a great price. But it was in Las Vegas, and at the time, I didn't want to drive to Las Vegas to go get it. And it sold immediately, and I'm kicking myself because it was a tall Lily of the Valley one, and it had the lights that come down like this, and it was a tall one. It was the one that I've been looking for. It was at a great price, and I just was like, you know, sometimes you're not in the mood to like, and I'm like, where am I going to put it? You know, when you're in those really moods where I don't need anything else in the house. I just don't need it. I want it, yes, but I don't need it. And I let it pass and it sold. But if I ever see another one at a great deal, I'm going to be like, Melody, just get it and stick it somewhere. Thanks, the hippie woman. I made it for, oh, nice. Oh, she loved it. Working on shawl. Love this cotton. Cinnamon cedar color. Oh, nice. Thank you. Is it Ash? How do you pronounce your name? I don't know how to pronounce it, but thank you so much. Can I click on you and see what your profile is? No, I can't. On TikTok, we can click on people's profiles and then we can see it bigger and see like their bio and stuff. Easy, yes. Okay, so you can make hair scrunchies. I have a easy tutorial how to make beautiful hair scrunchies. In fact, I made these last night. So I have a 3-bundle tutorial for hair scrunchies. And I made these, and these were inspired by Youngblood. Because Youngblood, if anybody's heard of him, he's a singer in the UK, and he loves pink and black. And I was like, I gotta make something just in pink and black. And I made these beautiful hair scrunchies. So these are really simple. You can just follow my tutorial. If you have any hair elastics, you can just get hair elastics at the dollar store. And this is what they look like when you put them in your hair. This is what they will look like when they're doubled up. And then the black one will look like this. Yeah, but hair scrunchies, see, isn't that so cute? That's what they look like when they're doubled up in your hair. And then, aren't they so cute? Yes, I make those. And then you could also make dishcloths. Now, I'm planning on making dishcloths today. I got out my cotton yarn and I got my 5mm hook, and I'm going to make some dishcloths because that season is coming where you need little gifts to give people. And people love these. You can use these on your face, in the bath, in the shower, for cleaning or for dishes or anything like that. And they're made of cotton. Very, very easy, simple. So I have a tutorial how to make these, and I have a tutorial how to make hair scrunchies. If you don't like the really fluffy ones like this, I have a tutorial for just the regular hair scrunchies that look like this. And then when you double them up in your hair on your ponytail, they will look like that in your hair. So hair scrunchies, dishcloths. There's so many cute things. If you dare to make a little cute little top, this is very beginner friendly too. I have all kinds of tutorials. Almost all of my tutorials are very easy, beginner friendly. Hello everybody. Jessica, hello. Valrix, hello. I know I'm not saying that right. Oh, Valerie? No, Valkyrie box? I don't know how to say that. But welcome in. Yeah, hello, Jessica, Sadio. Please, what can I make with acrylic yarn? Yeah, you could make these hair scrunchies, you could make a shawl, you could make a poncho. Go look on my channel. There's all kinds of tutorials to make anything with acrylic yarn or cotton yarn. I have all kinds of great beginner-friendly ideas. Valkyrie, am I saying that right? Valkyrie? Valkyrie, is that closer? Am I getting closer? I am a horrible pronunciator. Okay, so today me and Sophie are going to go out to eat. We're gonna go look at Target. I wanna get some of those Lazy Susans to put underneath my plants. I think they have some at Target where they're wooden Lazy Susans. They're small little wooden Lazy Susans, and I'm gonna put them underneath some of my plants to spin around. Yeah, this top is available, this pattern. Amigurumi, I do not make a lot of amigurumi, but this pattern that I did is from False Bubbles. But you would have to, I guess you could make this with regular acrylic yarn too, but I made these two with False Bubbles pattern. I didn't follow her pattern correctly. I didn't follow her entire pattern, I should say. I made my own little feet, and then I made the tail different, and I made him bigger, and I didn't do her face. Basically, she helped me get the shape of the cat. Oh, thank you so much, Ella. Thank you, Ella. I appreciate that. Yeah, but look on, all you have to do is look on, hello from Louisiana. Hello, Cindy. All you have to do is look on YouTube for, just search beginner crochet projects or patterns, and most of the time you will find a really good tutorial. It is not, no, this is mine. I did not make it. It's not perfect, and I've had it for so long. I have these two little kitties that are not for sale. They're just my little friends back here. They're my little crochet friends. I have this one. My daughter is not crochet, but he's a little friend too. I can put him here. I have my little kitty friends. Hello from PA. How hot is it, Janice, in PA? PA can get super hot. Cindy, how is Louisiana? Is it super hot? Actually, the sun went in right now, so it's cloudy, very cloudy today. Hopefully we will get some rain because we are desperate for rain. 83 can be absolutely miserable. How is the humidity? I cannot explain to my Southwestern friends that even if it's 75 degrees, it can be horribly, miserably humid, 100% humidity, and 75 can feel just miserable. But out here, 75 would be just like a spring, beautiful spring day. Dee, what are you up to, Dee, today? What do you do when you come back from your markets? Do you unpack everything? Do you leave everything packed? Were you doing markets every single weekend? Do you just pile everything up in your craft room and ready for the next one? It is really hot, yes? Okay, something's wrong with my glasses. I wish I didn't need my glasses, but I do, so sorry guys. You can have these big glasses. All right, something is not right over here on this end. All right, I had my glasses hooked in my hair and it was just throwing my vision off a little bit. 57, that's not horribly bad, right? Whenever I'm in Maine, we have an outdoor thermometer clock type thing, and usually it's just like, zip. It's just right at 100%. But we're by a lake, so maybe is it more humid by a lake inherently or not? I'm not sure. Maybe it is because of the water evaporating, I'm not sure. It's 90. Oh my gosh, 90 you're the one in Louisiana, right? 90 in Louisiana. Janice, you're in PA, right? 57. I don't even know what the humidity is here. Ziggy, what is the humidity here?
Right now, in St. George, Utah, the humidity is 8%.
It's 8% humidity. That's why I love it here. 8% humidity. Hello, Mary. How are you, Mary? Lyric, hello. Lyric Rogers, hello. And if you're not an adult, we don't want you to mention that you're not an adult because that's not safe. But welcome in. Welcome in. I leave most of it packed up. Yeah, take tablecloths out to launder, trying to finish up a few things today, still working on feeling better. Oh, I hope you feel better. Yes. Oh, Arabic. Oh, nice. Hello, Mary. I'm doing good. I'm doing good today. Oh my gosh, I slept in today. You know when okay, my husband's not here, so he doesn't wake me up in the morning. So I wake up when I wake up, and usually I wake up around 8:30, 8:15, 8:30. I woke up today, I checked the clock and it was 9:36. I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta get up. And the first thing I did was to check and see if I had an order, because if I had an order, I would have to pack the order because I'm going out with Sophie after my live, so I would need to pack the order before my live stream, and luckily I didn't have any orders today, so I'm like, oh phew. So I feel like I just woke up because I slept till 9:30. So I got up, got in the shower, got ready, and I took some photos of these hair scrunchies because I want to list these. I'm having an issue with everything else in my shop is free shipping, but my hair scrunchies do not cost enough to do free shipping, and I don't want to charge like $8 for every hair scrunchie. So my hair scrunchies, I have them at a cost what they are, and then you will pay shipping on top of it. So they're not selling good because people have tried to buy the hair scrunchies with the other items, and for some reason it says you can't buy them at the same time. So you would have to place a separate order. So I think that's maybe why I'm not selling a lot of these. But anyway, I made this pink one and this black one, and they are in Youngblood inspired colors. Hello, so if you're not 18, don't mention that you're younger than 18 because it's not safe, yeah. So welcome in, but don't mention that you're under 18. We don't need to know. I just don't, I want you to be safe on here. My sinuses are kicking in. Yes. Cindy, I have started to have, you know, when you have like an itchy nose that runs, and it's not sneezing, but it's sort of like itchy, runny. That's what I've had the last few days. So I try to like hurry up and blow my nose over and over and over again before I come onto my live, so I'm not like, and it works pretty well. I'm not getting bothered, but if it gets worse, then I'll have to take like an allergy. But I've done pretty good this season. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Thank you. So I used just regular Big Twist, but I did Youngblood Loves Pink, Hot Pink, and Black. So these are inspired by Youngblood's favorite colors. So I did one that's all black with the pink trim, and then this one is pink with the black trim. And these are from my bundle that I have. And then when you put them on, your hair, it's going to look like this on your ponytail when you double it up. And then this one's going to look like this when you put it in your hair. So I want to make some like orange and black ones and different colorways. And then I'm almost ready to start making cat pillow covers. I've sort of been dreading it because as soon as I make one, I'm gonna get like, it's gonna seem like they're just gonna non-stop go on forever. Oh, are those your favorite colors? Really? Okay, so Youngblood, yes. So I didn't know who Youngblood was either. So he is a singer. Oh, yes. And yeah, I just want you to stay safe. So we're not going to mention if anybody's under 18, don't mention it because we want you to be safe. We don't want you to advertise that you're younger than 18. We want you to be safe. So Youngblood is a singer from the UK, and he's been really popular because he sung a version of Ozzy's song Changes, the Black Sabbath song Changes that Ozzy does. And he sung a cover of that at the Birmingham concert for Ozzy's last concert. And he's been just exploding on the scene. He had a #1 album before that, but I had no idea who he was before the Ozzy concert that he had, the Back to the Beginning concert in Birmingham, UK. And ever since then, I've been looking up more information on him, and he's just the sweetest soul, absolute sweetest soul. And he loves hot pink and black. So I'm like, I'm just gonna make something with hot pink and black, just to make something inspired by him. Hello, welcome in. Purple Crochet and More with, is it Dreeny? Hello, Hats on a Mission. Hit the thumbs up button. Thank you so much. Yes, everybody hit the thumbs up. I think it's down here, right? We found out it's down here. And thank you guys. If anybody watches my vlogs, I'm so appreciative for you. Thank you for all my subscribers. We have hit 23K. I cannot believe that I'm saying 23K. And oh my gosh, my goal is 25K because that will be 1/4, right? 1/4 of my goal to get 100K. So thank you. If you've not subscribed yet, think about subscribing. It's totally free. And I am not part of the Patreon. The Patreon is sort of like a little thing where people have to pay every month, like a monthly fee. And I am never going to do that. So I am totally free to watch. You can just watch my videos, see my content. You're never going to have to pay a fee to watch me or get a monthly email for a fee, paying $5 a month to get an email or anything like that. So I'm totally free. Didn't know who he was. I did not either. Yes, Cindy, I had no idea. You're almost at 500. Oh, awesome. Congratulations. Yeah, I had no idea who Youngblood was at all. And then ever since that, I've been looking up his videos and his songs. Now, his songs are not necessarily my taste. I love Ozzy. I love Aerosmith. I love Shaka Khan. I love disco. I love 80s, 70s, and disco and, you know, hair bands, Motley Crue, all of that. The Eagles. I have my favorites, but I recently found out who Youngblood was, and I just love his personality. He has such a kind soul, especially when he meets his fans. And so I've been enjoying just watching his videos and getting to know him. And I watched a documentary the other day. One of his fans made a documentary of him on watching him, and it's just, you know, I've just learned more about him, and he's just really sweet, but he loves hot pink and black. And so that's been in the back of my mind to just make something with hot pink and black. And I haven't used acrylic in a while, so I just grabbed my acrylic yarns last night and I just made up those 2 hair scrunchies. And again, the pattern is available in my shop. I have a 3 bundle pattern, and you can watch the tutorial how to make these right on my channel. I have a tutorial and I show you how to make all 3 of my, hello Marvi M, hello, how are you? On my channel, I show you how to make those hair scrunchies, and you can just make them in any color you want. I want to make some more Halloween ones. I want to make some more Christmas ones. I have some of the pink Christmas yarn that I want to use up. I think I only maybe have maybe a half a skein left, so I want to make some in that pink Christmas color. That would be pretty. Oh, nice. Yes, the island top. Is it? No, not this one. No, it's this one, right? I love it. Isn't it fun? What if you worn it over? And then I also have this pattern too is available, guys. This one is my granny stripe halter pattern, and I love that one too. I love it. Are you making holiday Christmas items? The only thing that I have made is for Christmas is some hair scrunchies. So I have some in this Christmas color. Okay, someone's sending me, when I got the package, then I've got to read somebody, Deborah sent me a message I got to read when I get off. She's sending me an Etsy message right now. I got to see what she's sending me. Yes, I love making, I have 2 of these that I made for myself, and they're just so fun. What do you wear them over? Like, I made mine hot pink and wore it over a black tank. Oh, fun. Fun. Yeah, they're fun to layer. Did you add the fringe or not? Old music too. I think what I like about him is that he cares about his fans. Yes, yes, yep, yes. I've seen that, Cindy. Yes, and he's just the sweetest kid. He is. He's so sweet. And I just wanted to make something that was like hot pink and black, just to be inspired by Youngblood. So I'm going to add, I took product photos of those right before I went on to my live, and I'm going to be listing those on my Etsy shop right after my live. Maybe I'll do some more bright colors. Mix and match. Yes. Don't like it as much. Yes. Yeah. When I bought some Christmas yarn from when they had the beautiful Christmas yarns, I maybe bought 2 skeins of not every single color. I didn't buy everything that they had. I think there was like 2 or 3 colors that I really, really didn't love. So I bought, I think, 2 skeins of the colors that I liked, and that's all I bought. So I didn't buy a ton of it. No fringe on this one, but I'm making a purple one. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, and you can do them with fringe or without fringe. Where did you learn how to do a granny square? So, I don't know. I've just always known how to do a granny square. I can't even remember how I learned how to do a granny square. When I learned to knit and crochet, we did not have YouTube. I didn't have a computer at my house. So I never watched a YouTube video until I first watched a YouTube video on crocheting maybe a few years ago. I'd never watched YouTube in my whole life growing up. I've never watched a YouTube video on crocheting or knitting. I just learned, I figure things out on my own, and I used to get some old magazines from my mother-in-law. She had a few magazines, but basically I had the basic knowledge, and then I just figure it out. Hello, Rebecca, how are you? I will be lurking as I dive. Oh, that's fine, as you're driving. Melody, will you be making a type of closed shirt? No opening in the front, like a closed fitted shirt. I've got to put that on my list to do. Because you've been asking that for a while. Okay, so I know I have some sketchings of some ideas, so I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna put a little, I've got some ideas, so I've got to put a little arrow. This is my reminder. I drew myself a little photo. I've got to get some ideas on how to do it. I've known how to do a regular line and crocheting, and I was just about to make a stuffed animal. Still learning how to do a granny. Yeah, a granny square can be a little complicated, but I have several tutorials how to do regular granny squares. You can see my granny square tutorials right on my channel. Hello, Mishi. How are you? Am I saying your name right? Thank you for your comment the other day. She congratulated me on 23K. Hello, guys. Tubuka. Hello. Alicia. Hello. Hello, guys. Welcome in. Mishi, how are you doing? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You're so sweet. All right, so I am making one of my ponchos. This is my summer mesh poncho, and usually I make these in cotton, but I'm making mine in acrylic. Let me turn this down so you can see a little bit more of what I'm doing. So I'm using a mandala cake. I have a ton of mandala cakes, and I'm just working through all of my crochet yarn, trying to use everything up. Honor the host. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. We have 69 people in here. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys for watching. Yes, if you're new, subscribe. It's totally free. I do not charge. Mishi, do you do the Patreon thing where you charge people? The Patreon? I am not a member of the Patreon thing. 1, 2, 3. Was it the king, queen, tiara in some people's name? If I'm asking for money to, what is the king, queen, tiara? Some people's name. If I press asking for money, it's a tough list follow. I've never seen that before. Yeah, I don't have Patreon either. I don't know what the tiara thing is. You have a membership that they can pay, and then they get special perks. I don't have that either, but I don't have the Patreon thing either. One, 2, 3. I don't know what that king and queen thing is. I know some people are, and Mishi, I think you are, some people pay for, they don't see ads in videos. I don't know what it is. Mishi, are you in that where you pay like the higher tier of YouTube? Vonda has a tiara with a number 1. Vonda, let me see. Vonda, let me go back. Vonda, let me see. Vonda. Oh, okay. Top fan. Maybe she has, I don't know what that is, but I don't, oh, maybe it's that I pressed the tiara and it says on the top, I have no idea, guys. I don't even know. Yeah, okay, now I'm seeing a tiara with top fans up here. Maybe she's commented the most on my videos or watched my videos. I have no idea. Top commenters. Yeah, maybe it's the people who have commented the most. And then Mishi just sent me a gift. Thank you so much, Mishi. Mishi just sent me $4.99. Thank you so much. She just sent me a hug. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You are so generous. Thank you so much. She has done that quite often when she comes on here. I appreciate that. I watch your lives sometimes when you're going through yarn and talking about your yarn that you have, Mishi. And you do lives on Sunday nights, right? I go on there and I watch you. Thank you. Thank you. Is it Lexi? Or gives gifts? Yeah. You earn XP for comments. Maybe the top fans are the people that have commented the most. I have no idea. Guys, I'm still learning how to figure out YouTube. I really am. Sending gifts. Sometimes people do send, like Mishi, she has sent me gifts before, but I don't Anybody, don't feel obligated to send any gifts at all, please. Yes, Sundays. Yes, Sundays I have a whole Wolf Amore show. Yes. Oh, nice. Oh, this Sunday. Oh, nice. Yes, but don't feel obligated to send me any gifts, guys. It's not like TikTok where they're like a penny or half a penny. Please don't feel obligated. Just come and enjoy and watch and comment and watch and subscribe. That's all I need. But thank you, Mishi. She is a fellow crocheter and she has a YouTube channel on here, guys. Please go check out her channel too. Okay, 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Yes, everybody go check out Mishi. Write her name down and go check her out after the live too. 1, 2, 3. Little sport. It does. Yes. Yeah, memberships, I just don't want to, that would be like so much extra work for me. And I would hate the thought of like taking money from people and then being obligated to like think of like constantly things to like give them. I would be like so stressed out with that. Like I would want to like give them so much because I don't want to like charge people ever. That is one of the things I keep saying. I don't want to charge people. I have made free patterns. I have free patterns listed in my bio. I don't know. I don't want to charge people. I appreciate that. Yes, Mishi, yes, Mishi's trying to get to 3K, guys. So go check out her page after you're done here. Oh my, love yes, I made him. Thank you. Is it Lexi? I love our crochet community people here. Everyone support each other. Yes. Yeah, and I'm still learning. I'm still figuring it all out. And I see new crocheters come on here all the time. There's always like a new video that I see and I always go and check their page to find out about them. And some people, this is their first video, their second video that they're making. And I just think, oh boy, they don't even know what they're getting into right now. They have no idea what they have started. Mishi, did you think it was going to be this much work when you started your YouTube channel? Did you think it was going to be, is it harder than you thought or easier than you thought? I know my first, when I was trying to get up to like monetized, oh my gosh, I was like pumping out the videos like crazy and doing lives every single day, trying to get, okay, so Deborah has left me feedback. I know she sent me a message. I hope she does not have any problem with her order because she's leaving feedback. She sent me a message, something about opening up her order. 1, 2, 3. Like your, oh, thank you so much. Is it Aisha? I have this tutorial right on my channel, how to make these. No, it's so much fun though. It is, but it's a lot of work, isn't it? It's a lot of work, especially if you edit videos and do that. I spend like 10 to 12 hours editing my vlogs every single week. I edit my vlogs on Saturday. I start at 10 and most times I'm working 10, 12 hours editing my vlog videos. It's harder than I thought. Yes. Okay. So do you have a channel too, Purple Crochet? Is YouTube so much harder than you thought it was going to be? And do you guys do TikTok too? Like TikTok is so easy. You just post like a video or something, but YouTube is like serious. It's like you have a unpaid job. It's like you're working for free. I am starting tutorials. I need to learn editing. Yes, editing. I will spend 10, 12 hours a day on Saturday editing my videos, my vlogs. How many of you have watched my vlogs? I hope you're entertained, educated, entertained. It's just, I show you the whole entire week. Oh, I used to YouTube every day. Used to do YouTube lives. Yes, I know. I was doing a TikTok live and a YouTube live every single day, like Monday through Friday or even Saturday. So I was doing 2 lives every single day. And then I'm like, I can't do this. I can't. It's just way too much. Watched your video last night. Oh, did you see Sophie opening her stuff? Thinking about doing your easy shawl pattern. I did the virus shawl, your tutorial, and it was so helpful. Oh, thank you so much, Ashley. I watched them. Oh, nice. Oh, awesome. Just got off my vaccine yesterday, middle school. Your arm, oh no, those are never fun. Yes, your arm can hurt for a couple days. She is. She is. Did you see the one where Sophie, my two daughters were in my living room, and Sophie's like, hello guys, hello vlog, welcome in. And she's just so casual. Oh, I said, Sophie, you're just a natural. And she goes, yeah. What did she say? She said, I was born for the camera or something like that. She had some smart comment. She is. Hello guys. Hello Harps. How are you? Welcome in. Lunch over. Gonna go. Bye. Thank you for stopping in, Mishi. I appreciate it. Oh no. Yes. Are you a nurse, Mishi? Sounds like a cutie. She is. You just started watching? Yeah, my daughter is so cute. She is. She loves. It was funny when I got my new little Osmo Pocket 3 camera. She was like, I'll do it. And she was like, oh, I'm a vlogger. She is so cute. And she has no like inhibition. She is just, she's so natural. She's not nervous in front of the camera. My other daughter's a little, you can tell she's a little more nervous in front of the camera. But Sophie's just like, hey. Oh. So yesterday, guys, when I clicked off my live, you know when you click off of, you know when you're like, you're just on TikTok and all of a sudden the next video comes on? She is. Okay, she is, what is she? Okay, she was born January 19th, but she is, I think she's an Aquarius? An Aquarius? I think the other one's a Sagittarius. I think she's an Aquarius with something. I can't remember. I can't remember what it is. I know I'm an Aries. I'm a redheaded Aries, and I'm in menopause. So I am like, I just don't care anymore. I don't care about anything. I've got to find out what she is, but she is just like, she has no inhibitions. She is just, she's who she is, and she's always been like that. She's always been my fancy Nancy. Checked your crochet new flower card deck. I have not. They are so pretty. Yes, but I've seen people struggling with them. I don't know that I want to get another card deck. They were kind of hard and not fun. They were beautiful, but I don't know that I want to struggle through making another card deck. Hello, Lexi. I'm making a poncho. I'm making a nice, easy poncho. I don't think she's a Capricorn. I don't think she's a Capricorn. January 19th at 4, she was born at like 4 o'clock in the morning or something like that. I thought she was I don't think she's a Capricorn. I don't think I've heard that sign. I think she's, am I thinking of the wrong one? Aquarius? Yeah, look it up. I wish she was on here. Sometimes she pops on here. Sophie, I think she's working on cleaning homes right now. I put this, oh, yes. I know, Mary. I have those cards over here. And Mary, if you search those, okay, Ophelia, search on YouTube, Ophelia something. She has done those squares, and she does a better job than I do. Aquarius, yes. I think she's an Aquarius. No, I don't think she's a Capricorn. I don't think I've heard her say Capricorn. I think I'm going to ask her. I will ask her. I will ask her. January 19th at like 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't think she's an Aquarius. Hello. But Ophelia something, she has crocheted those squares. So there are people, so search on YouTube, multicolored granny squares, quartered granny squares. I know there are people that are much more talented than I am. Really? I've got to ask her because I can't remember her saying Capricorn. Maybe I'm wrong. Hello, this is Christy over in Northern California. Welcome in. Oh, hi. Welcome in. Is that a little kitty? What is in your little biopic? Aquarius. It's January 20th. Okay, so she's 19th. So maybe she is Capricorn? I've never heard her say. Maybe I've totally forgotten that she's a Capricorn. I've got to ask her now. She is a Capricorn? That is wild. Maybe she's something like Aquarius rising or something like that, because I think I've heard her say Aquarius. I know I'm Aries. I know my mom was a Virgo, and my dad is a Scorpio, and my husband is a Scorpio, and that's all I know of signs. Yes, the end of the month and beginning of the month. Yes, I will ask her because she loves astrology. So I will ask her because she will know, and I don't know. It's a lab Italian sheepdog. Oh, okay. They're two. Oh, okay. Now I think I see what it is. I wish we could, on TikTok, I can press on your little circle and it shows a bigger picture and it shows if you write like something in your bio. But here it's like, it's so small I can't see what it is. I can see Salem's face. His name is Max. Oh, cute. You're Aquarius? My other daughter is a Sagittarius. I know that. She's right on the nose. Okay, she's right on the nose. Okay. It's new with that. Yeah, because she wanted me to look up her birth certificate to see what time she was born. And I know that she was born, I think it was a Sunday morning that she was born. And actually my husband and my other daughter were asleep. They fell asleep long before she was born. I was doing it all by myself. Me and the doctor. My husband was asleep. He had fallen asleep. And I think I was in labor with Sophie, I want to say over 12 hours. And my whole family was asleep and it was just me. And I remember just sitting there in a rocking chair, just staring at her face, rocking her when she was a newborn. And I remember it was like, I don't know, 4 o'clock in the morning, I think she was born, or 3:45 or something like that in the morning. So that gave her certain moon rising, sun rising, I don't know, something like that. Oh, nice. Yes. The cotton ones. Yeah, I don't have any out here, but I love those. Those are fun to make. You're a Sagittarius. Yeah, my oldest daughter's a Sagittarius. Yeah, I love those. And aren't they fun to use up your scraps? Like if you have some cotton laying around. I have not tried to make one in acrylic at all. Christy, right now I'm doing the willow squares for your top. Yes. She's going to Hawaii. Oh, fun. Yes, I love making. I haven't made one of those tops in a while because I made the pattern and then I'm like, okay, everybody else can make them. I'm done making them. I've been making those for so many years and I'm just really tired of making them. Hello, Maria. How are you? Welcome in. Find your joy. You're a Sagittarius. Hello. Is it Zita? Welcome in. My mom is a Capricorn, my sister is a Taurus, and I'm not sure of the other. Oh, wow, you have 12 siblings? Wow, Lexi. Hello, Dagmar. Welcome in. How is the weather where you are? How is your little cat doing? All right, so I am making one of my ponchos. Hello, Amy. I know, and I don't try to go fast. It's just my natural speed. I never try to go fast when I'm crocheting. It's just naturally how I do it. The bridesmaids are hot pink and orange for a beach party for the wedding. And so, oh, nice. So you're making scrunchies for all of them? Fun. Hot pink and orange. Oh, I love that color combination. It's hot and humid where you are, Amy. Oh, nice. Yeah. If you can post pictures on my community tab, guys. So try to post some pictures on there. 3 husbands and okay, half sister. Hello, Melissa. Oh, fun in cotton, yes. Yeah, I've only done them in cotton. I haven't tried to make one in acrylic, but I would assume it would make up just fine in acrylic too. I did these. I made these last night. So I made a hot pink and black and a black with hot pink. And these are the acrylic. These are the ruffle lace ones that I do in acrylic from my patterns that I do in my tutorial. Yes. I will tag you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Do it on TikTok. Yes, absolutely. It's easier to tag on TikTok. But I have opened up my community tab. So those of you who make anything with my patterns, you can add pictures right to the community tab. I don't know how you guys do it, but maybe you can figure it out. Maybe I'll search a YouTube on how to add a photo to somebody else's community tab. I know how I add photos, but I don't know how you're supposed to add photos. I haven't tried to add my photos to somebody else's community tab. Oh, it's raining? Oh, nice. Well, at least you're getting rain. We are so desperate for rain here. I can't even remember. It maybe sprinkled a tiny bit, a little. I made one in acrylic. It was already snagged up. Oh, really? So you tried one in acrylic. So it's better in cotton. Yeah, well, sometimes you can find them at thrift stores. You can find somebody who's getting rid of their yarn and you can buy a whole bag of yarn really cheap. Or somebody that's giving away yarn. I'm like you, Mom, Grandma used to live in Boise. Oh, nice. Yeah, sometimes people are selling like all of their yarn because they're just like, okay, I don't want to knit or crochet anymore. I want to get rid of my yarn, so they just sell it. I don't know if in the US, but if you're in the US, there's Facebook Marketplace and people just sell, or if you go to a yard sale, you might find like a whole bag of yarn that is brand new that people are just like, I don't want to do this anymore. Never around here. Oh, really? I have bought a ton of knitting needles, crochet needles, things like that of people who are just like, okay, I don't need that craft anymore. I love, love, love the rain. Yes, Lexi. Okay, allowed to have Facebook. Yeah. Yeah, we're in the desert here and we desperately need rain. We need a whole day of rain for sure. Oh, really? Facebook Marketplace is expensive? Oh, wow. I always find really great deals on Facebook Marketplace. I love to just look and see what people are getting rid of. Mary G says hi, hello. Free stuff, yes. Lots of my friends have scored. Yes, sometimes people are giving away like free couches, free stuff, or lots of times crafts. If they're not doing that crafts, maybe they sewed or did some other craft that they're really not interested in. So they're like, I'm just going to give my stuff away and somebody else can start my craft. Friend, and she ran out in the rain. Yes. Oh, nice. Oh, keep looking. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes they're giving stuff away, or maybe at a yard sale or something like that. People are just like, I'm changing crafts, getting rid of all of this. Offer up. Yep. Yeah, lots of times people go through phases where maybe they'll do diamond art or sewing or hook, the hook, whatever that is, when you hook the yarn or needlepoint or something, or maybe they thought, oh, this is going to be so fun, and they go out and they buy way too much supplies for a certain craft, and then they realize, okay, I don't like doing this craft, and so they have all of this, if they were doing needlepoint or whatever, and they're like, you know what, this is just not fun. I don't want to keep all this craft stuff around, so they just drop it off at a thrift store or Goodwill or Salvation Army or something like that. Yeah, that you got from somebody who stopped sewing. Yeah. I like to listen to disco. Let me spin this little, I think it's my disco ball there. Disco, 70s music, 80s music. I rarely ever listen to anything new. I don't recall when the last time I was in any kind of rain. I know it has not really, we had just maybe a sprinkling a little while ago. Yeah, yes, it's gonna be super hot today. I'm gonna go out with my daughter today. We're gonna go see a movie. I have no idea what movie that we're seeing, but I know that I have to pick her up at her apartment at 10 of 1. She sent me 12:50. I'm like, okay, I'll be there at 12:45. No, and I haven't even been looking. No, the last one I got, Sophie was up in Salt Lake City and she went to an antique store and there was a beautiful swung vase there at a really great price. And I'm like, do I need this? I don't really need it, but I'm like, yeah, it's a great price. It's a good vase. It's a really tall vase. I'll get it. And I said, yeah, get that for me. I said, see if they'll take a lower price. Because lots of times you can bargain with the shop owner. And I said, see if you can get it for any cheaper. And then she showed me a crewel and she's like, do you want this one? And I said, no. And then she showed me another one and I said, yes, I want that one. See if you can get it at a cheaper price, because I always, you know, if it's 50 bucks, see if they'll take 45, 40 bucks, something like that. Anyway, for some reason, she thought that I did not want the swung vase, so she didn't buy it. But she did buy the crewel. That's the one that she scared me half to death when I was opening. I like diamond painting. Yes, here for it's too slow, tedious. Yes. As long as I know we will love it. Yes. I know we don't need any more fires here in the Southwest. You like oldies from the 20s? Oh, nice, Amy. Oh, that's fun. I remember when I was younger, when I was a younger girl, like maybe 9, 10, 12, they used to have this thing called Ronco or something like that, where you could buy these. Remember when they used to sell these record sets? And I bought this record set. There was like 4 record set that was really old music. And I used to love listening to old music. And I cannot remember what the set was for, like what it was called, but it was, I almost want to think it was like 50s to 60s music. And it was a 4 record set. Remember that Ronco? Is it Ronco? Am I thinking of the right thing? Yeah, do it with your grandchildren. Yes. Radio station and plays were made younger. Yes. I know. I'm going to be 60 the next birthday. I have 2 in Boise, 1 in the UK. Oh, nice. And 1 in North Dakota. Wow, they have really like scattered. How did one of them end up in the UK and then in 1 in North Dakota? That is wild. Grandma, oh yes, and she had, oh, a 70s theme party. Oh, fun. 2 boys in California. Oh, and you missed a girl. Wow, they have really spread apart. Okay, 2 more minutes left. Have a great day. Thank you so much, Amy. I appreciate you guys stopping in here and spending an hour with me crocheting. I really do. Make sure you're all subscribed. It's totally free, guys. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to be 60. You seem like a really, thank you, Lexi. I try. I try to be sweet. He was born in the UK. Oh, fun. Do you have an accent? Do you want me to do my UK accent? I do the posh. I do a Mary Poppins accent. And I love it. So me and Sophie, if Sophie were to walk in here right now, all of a sudden I would turn British. We like to talk British to each other. It's our thing. Me mom passed away when she went over. Oh, wow. Loved it so much she stayed. Oh, wow. Thank you so much, guys, for stopping in. I appreciate it so much. Make sure you're subscribed. Yes, make sure you're subscribed. Check that subscribe button. Hit it. It's totally free. Hit the like button, the subscribe button. Okay, everybody have, bye Dagmar, bye Dee, bye Calico, bye Lexi. I'm gonna turn 7th grade. Oh, yes, yes. I know. Just do it at home. It's fun to have a fun accent at home. Bye guys. Have a great day. Bye Gladys. Bye everybody. Thank you so much for stopping in. Bye all of my friends. Bye Salem. Bye everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye Mary. Bye guys. Bye.